This dog's body has so many stories to tell that I don't even know where I'd begin. So I'll start from what I imagine was the beginning. She was born and she must have been the cutest puppy ever. Given that she is a tiny adult, I can only imagine how tiny of a puppy she must have been. Those first months of puppyhood must have been the best of her life. But she was destined to be a working dog, so judging from the collar around her neck, she probably lived in a shed like this one, maybe chained, maybe not, somewhere in rural Greece. She ate molded bread and leftovers, and her owner was one of those traditional old Greek men that sit around in coffee shops in the town squares and pose for photos in tourist brochures looking picturesque. And who, as they say in Greek, ta hálασε τα πρόβατα, meaning that he had animals and then he didn't want to have animals anymore, which happens for all sorts of reasons. So this dog and her buddy were thrown away like trash. I guess he did try to sell her, but none of the other traditional Greek men who sit around in coffee shops would buy her, because she was broken. These men prefer to buy brand new puppies so that they get to break something too. I'm not sure exactly what happened between her life as an owned dog and this, which is how she was found. I don't know what came first, the abandonment followed by everything else, or was it the other way around? Was she first broken and then abandoned? Breaking the legs of dogs you want to abandon is not uncommon. You want to prevent them from following you. But when did the blindness start? What about the leishmaniasis? What about the mange? You see, this dog's body has so many stories to tell that even though I did start from the beginning, I'm again confused. So I'll start from the inside this time. Inside, she has leishmaniasis, which is lethal if left untreated. It is preventable with the spot-on, but judging from her owner, he wouldn't spend money on spot-ons. Of all her problems, that's the only one that could kill her. The rest doesn't kill. The rest just hurts. She also has mange. She also has a bad eye. Only one. Leishmaniasis causes blindness, but in both eyes. That one dead eye of hers that was seen by a specialist has been dead for too long. A very old injury that was never treated apparently. Let me guess why. Oh, yeah. Had her right eye end up like this, and there's nothing that can be done. And then there's the legs. Yeah, the legs. The legs are broken in half. This is her right knee, and this is her left knee. She has no knees, actually. They were broken more than a year ago, according to the second specialist we took her to, and she's learned since then to walk on her two front legs. She can actually be very fast if she wants to. She's tiny. All the above has happened to a body that is so tiny. Small. She's a small dog. You lift her and she weighs nothing and she sits in your arms and she's so soft. She has a softness that comes from her heart. Going on the inside of her body again, she has a heart that is soft and sweet and curious and ladylike and loyal and fast and beautiful and funny, and a heart that just doesn't inspire pity. It only inspires smiles. She has a heart that has come to terms with who she is now, with the new body that is hosting that heart, and she has also come to terms with not being invisible anymore. In fact, she is the center of attention of many people, including me. This dog's body tells the story of worlds apart, of both ends of the spectrum of our relationship with dogs, with indifference being the huge gray area in the middle. Apart from some weight gain and some hair that will grow back to cover the bald spots, it's not a body that can be fixed. There's no before-after awe-inspiring transformation to wait for here. It's not a body that can be transformed into something that will not be as painful a reminder of who we are. into something that can make us sweep the truth under the rug so that we feel better. No. This dog's body will always remain like this. Her legs are inoperable, her eye is lost, her teeth are damaged, and her tail is docked. So this dog's body will always be a reminder of the truths we don't tell ourselves. Because yes, we fix dogs, but we can't fix the actual problem. And this little one is the kind of dog that forces us to see the problem we cannot fix. But that's our burden to carry, not hers. Not anymore, anyway.
Έλα μου εδώ. Έλα εδώ. Για κάτσε να κάνουμε γάπουλες, να το πούμε άλλη μια φορά. Πες εγώ είμαι lapdog. Πες. Για πες το. Για πες.
She's happy though. I mean, she's not in any pain.
Ναι.
Hello, I am Valia. If you like the videos, please subscribe, and if you can, join me on Patreon and help create more compassionate people. Para la versión del canal en castellano, busquen el enlace abajo.